lotions are made up of these same basic components. Once you get more comfortable with the ingredients, you'll see that making a lotion is as easy as baking a cake.
Hi guys, welcome to WholeElise. I'm Elise and today we're going to break down all the stages to formulating a lotion. We'll cover water and humectants, emollients, occlusives and active ingredients, as well as all the functional ingredients that you'll need to make a lotion. This is going to be a really comprehensive guide, so if you're new to making lotions, then check out my beginner's guide to lotion making linked above.
I'm going to start off with a base lotion recipe with all the essential components that I'll refer to throughout this video. The ingredients are water, aloe vera juice, glycerin, xanthan gum, shea butter, coconut oil, emulsifying wax, and cetyl alcohol.
Great lotions are all about providing and locking in moisture to your skin. Water is the base ingredient for all lotion recipes. Without it, your lotion has no hydrating capabilities. This is the main difference between emulsions like creams and lotions compared to oil-based moisturizers like body butters and balms.
Unsurprisingly, water is an essential part of all lotions. Not only does it hydrate the skin, but it also acts as a carrier, allowing us to mix and dissolve other ingredients. But the best part is, you aren't just limited to using water. I'm also using aloe vera juice for its skin boosting and moisturizing effects. As long as it's water-based, you can really experiment by using floral waters, hydrosols, herbs and botanical extracts that all have additional benefits for your skin.
In addition to containing water, lotions also include humectants. These attract and bind water to your skin, keeping it hydrated throughout the day.
Glycerin is one of the most common humectants used in lotions, but you can also substitute it with honey for most recipes. Other active ingredients like vitamin B5 or D-panthenol, and proteins like wheat, silk and keratin are also powerful humectants that can be added to your formulas. Humectants play a really important role in lotions. By taking water from the surrounding environments, humectants replenish your skin's moisture levels, keeping it hydrated for longer periods of time.
Lotions don't just hydrate your skin, they also leave it smooth to the touch. They do this by using emollients like oils and butters, which soften, condition and moisturize your skin.
Emollients are the most important element of lotions. They're what actually moisturizes your skin. A typical natural lotion will consist of at least one plant oil and butter, but by experimenting with different emollients, you can create unique lotions that combat anything from dry and sensitive skin conditions to acne prevention.
You have a lot of flexibility when it comes to choosing your emollients. You can use a combination of oils and butters, just liquid oils, or you can actually make an oil-free moisturizer. So far, we have a collection of ingredients, all with unique benefits for your skin. But we now need to combine all of that to make a lotion. To do that, we'll need emulsifiers, stabilizers, preservatives, and antioxidants.
First up, emulsifiers. Here I'm using an emulsifying wax called Olivium 1000, but emulsifiers can actually come in several different forms, from flakes, pellets, powders, and even liquid emulsifiers. Sometimes people call emulsifying waxes e-wax, so it can be a little confusing because they're not the same thing as beeswax. Emulsifying waxes are commonly used in lotions to bind liquid and oil ingredients.
Lotions are so effective because they simultaneously hydrate and moisturize your skin. They're able to do this because emulsifiers combine the water and oil ingredients into a unified cream.
Not all emulsifiers are naturally derived. I've put together a list of naturally derived emulsifiers that you can use on my website. Click the eye icon above or visit WholeElise.com. A common question is whether or not you can use beeswax as an emulsifier. The short answer is no. At a chemical level, beeswax and other alternatives like soy and candelilla are completely different. They cannot attract both oil and water molecules and are not replacements for emulsifiers. Beeswax is what's actually known as a thickener and stabilizer. These can often be confused with emulsifiers, especially because a lot of recipes use the term interchangeably, but stabilizers serve a completely different function to emulsifiers.
Thickeners and stabilizers get lumped together because oftentimes the same ingredient does both. Thickeners improve the feel of your lotion, but they also increase its stability.
It's common for more advanced lotion formulas to use both water-based thickeners, in this case xanthan gum, as well as oil-based thickeners. Here I'm using cetyl alcohol. Both types of thickeners combine stabilize a formula. By increasing the viscosity of your lotion, thickeners keep the oil and water molecules together. So we include thickeners not only to create thicker lotions, but also to prevent your lotion from separating over time.
The natural ingredients in lotion are very similar to that of food, and in some cases are actually edible. But like with food, once they're mixed together, they decay just as fast.
You might be wondering why lotions need preservatives when products like lip balms, body butters and oils don't. It's because lotions contain water. Preservatives are essential for all lotions as they kill the microorganisms and bacteria that naturally start to grow.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Lemon juice, citric acid, vitamin E, essential oils, keep it in the fridge for months on end. None of these are ways to preserve lotion. You need to use an actual preservative.
I've also compiled a list of naturally derived preservatives that you can use. You can find that, along with more information about preservatives, by clicking the eye icon above or following the links below in the description.
Preservatives deal with the water-based components of a lotion, whereas the antioxidants deal with the oils.
Oils naturally react with oxygen over time, which eventually causes them to turn rancid. This process is called oxidation, where the oils lose their effectiveness and can actually become harmful to the skin. To prevent this, you'll need to use an antioxidant like vitamin E. Remember that antioxidants are only used for the oils in a lotion recipe. They're not effective as a preservative because they don't do anything for your water ingredients. Now that we've got all of our ingredients down, let's go through the basic steps of how to make a lotion. Ingredients are grouped together in phases. The water phase refers to all the ingredients that are soluble in water, whilst the oil phase is made up of oil-soluble ingredients. To start, mix together your glycerin and xanthan gum. If you pour gum directly into water, it will instantly start to thicken, causing clumps, so the glycerin helps to disperse the xanthan. Once you've mixed your glycerin and xanthan together, add that to the water and stir until combined. The xanthan gum is mainly used to help stabilize your lotion, but because it's also a natural thickener, even this small amount is enough to change the consistency of the water. Next, add in your aloe vera juice to complete your water phase. This will need to be heated, so make sure to use a heat-proof container. For the oil phase, in another heat-proof container, combine your shea butter, emulsifying wax, cetyl alcohol, and oil. Heating your lotion ingredients is crucial to ensure that the oil and water will combine into a stable emulsification. It's best to avoid using direct heat, as this can compromise some of your natural ingredients. Instead, use gentle heating methods like a double boiler or bain-marie to melt your phases. Once the oils are completely melted, pour them into the water phase, whisking thoroughly to ensure that they're fully combined. The water phase must be completely heated through. If it isn't at the same temperature as your oil phase, when you mix the ingredients together, the oils will start to solidify, making them impossible to emulsify. Assuming everything went fine, we can move on to blending. This is the stage where you start to develop the texture and consistency of the lotion. The goal is to blend all of the ingredients together, but incorporating as little air as possible. Now, you can use a whisk and it will still emulsify, but you'll find that you'll get larger air pockets in your lotion and that can cause it to deflate later on. Emulsification actually takes quite a while, probably around 20 to 30 minutes in total before your lotion is cool enough to reach its final consistency. Alternate between blending for a minute and two and leaving your lotion to cool. At this stage, your lotion has thickened and is cool enough to add your final set of ingredients. This stage is called the cool down phase, as all the ingredients here are sensitive to heat and therefore have to be added once your lotion is cool. At this point, it should be a surprise to no one that we're adding in both a preservative and an antioxidant. But this is also your opportunity to add in any fragrance or additional active ingredients. I'm using vitamin B5, also known as D-panthenol, as well as a couple drops of essential oils. Essential oils are great for natural fragrance, but they're incredibly potent and cause irritation to the skin, so I would advise that you use no more than 1% of the total weight of your lotion. So if I make 100 grams of lotion, I could add a maximum of 1 gram of essential oils.
Using the same base ingredients, you can get different consistencies and types of lotions. This basic lotion formula can be adapted into a lighter milk-like lotion, as well as a thicker cream for more intense moisture.
Keeping all of the ingredients the same, but adjusting the ratio of water to oil ingredients, we can create a lighter lotion with more of a milk or serum-like consistency. These are great to use on areas like your face, which are more sensitive to heavier emollients, or in warmer environments where you don't want your skin to feel weighed down. Likewise, you can also alter the ratio of water to oil so that your formula contains more emollients for thicker creams rather than lotions. Decreasing your water elements by just 20% will make a beautifully thick cream that's perfect for more intensive moisturizers for dry skin.
By following this tutorial, you should be able to make homemade lotions that have the look and feel of commercial products. For the full guide to lotion making, check out WholeElise.com and subscribe for even more hair and skincare tutorials.